From your hyper-local weather source, this is your Norcast Weather Update.
Brought to you by Comfort Now by Bob McAllister. Winter is right around the corner. Make sure your HVAC system is ready to go. Call for service or quote on a replacement.
Comfort Now by Bob McAllister, because you deserve comfort now. 609-400-1005.
All right, good evening, everybody, and thank you so much for checking us out, the Norcast Weather Channel. We got to talk about the 800-pound gorilla in the room, right? We've got a winter storm barreling down on the area. It's going to get here tomorrow morning, and it is going to be quite impactful for a lot of us across South Jersey, Southeast Pennsylvania, and northern Delaware as well. In fact, since the last time we spoke this afternoon, the National Weather Service has upgraded that winter weather advisory to a winter storm warning right through the Philadelphia metro area. That includes Camden, Gloucester, Salem, Burlington, Ocean County, Monmouth County as well. This is where we are expecting the bulk of the heavy snow to set up. Everywhere in purple, this is still where we have a winter weather advisory in effect, and you're probably good for about 2 to 4 inches of snow here. I wouldn't be 100% shocked if Atlantic County at some point, especially if the guidance comes in a little bit colder and wetter later on tonight, if this is upgraded to a warning as well. So we will keep a very close eye on this, but for the time being, we are expecting the bulk of the heaviest snow, the highest accumulations, a little closer to Philadelphia. Here's a little wave coming through. You're going to notice some scattered snow showers on radar. A lot of this is not hitting the ground, but what it is doing is priming the atmosphere for what's coming our way tomorrow morning. So this is in advance of the storm that is still out to the west. We got another piece of energy down to the south over Florida, and these two systems are going to be coming together to create our offshore storm by tomorrow morning. And I'm thinking the organized snow will start by 9 or 10 o'clock in the morning with snow showers light in the morning, and then as we go later in the morning and into the afternoon, we become more organized with the snowfall. In Margate, you can see that the clouds have moved in and really thickened up. They're lowering. It looks like snow out there, right? That snow is going to get here in the morning. I think as a base, I have not backed away from this at all. I will die on this hill when it comes to the base forecast of 2 to 4 inches for pretty much everybody, with the exception of the beaches. Now, there is an area that we are outlining closer to Philadelphia where 4 to 6 inches, perhaps plus, is possible. All right, that's where that winter storm warning is in effect. Both tomorrow morning and tomorrow afternoon, I'm thinking especially the afternoon, commute home is going to be tricky. So, school administrators, if you're paying attention, if you're watching, I would do the right thing, especially west of the Parkway, and cancel school for tomorrow, because there's a logistical nightmare when you're doing early dismissals. And plus, through the afternoon, we're expecting the snow to pick up, visibility to come down. It's going to be kind of dangerous to be out there. All right, so this is where we are right now. We've got cloudy skies. We've got temperatures generally in the 20s. We have light snow that'll get here tomorrow morning, sometime between 4 and 7 a.m., and then it will become a little more widespread the later we go into the morning. And look at the darker blues. This shows us where we have the heavier snowfall threat. Probably starting as a little rain down along the shore. Temperatures are going to be warmer there. The snow is going to be wetter down towards the shore. So all of that factors into limit accumulations a little bit. I'm going to go like 1 to 3 along the Atlantic and Cape May County beaches. All right, so this is going to continue into the afternoon. As that low starts to get more developed, you'll start to see some banding. And it's in that banding that you'll start to get some of that accumulating snow, right? Marlton, Glassboro, Vineland, Hamilton, all around 30, 31 degrees. And above our heads, we have the 850 millibar temperatures that are about 5,000 feet above our heads in the low-level jet at like -8, -10. That's Celsius. So that means that the snow consistency is still going to be on the fluffier side. It's not that back-breaking snow. So that's good. That's also going to change the ratios a bit. Probably not as high as where we were on Monday night and Tuesday morning, because it was really cold, column of air above our head and at the surface, but probably 12, 13 to 1. So you don't need as much moisture to get more snow. Here we go on Friday night. System wraps up. pulls away, gets out of here, sunshine back for the first part of Saturday, then clouds work in. Look at these temperatures in the teens with real feel numbers in the single digits. It's not going to be a very comfortable weekend whatsoever. We've been talking about this Norland trough for the past couple days, and it looks like it's going to happen. It's a piece of energy that extends westward from the center of the low pressure. Now, a couple things going on here that are working together to bring us an enhancement in the snowfall. I absolutely think that this is going to be the case. We put this idea out there a couple days ago, and I think it has a lot of credibility. The low is going to be going over the Gulf Stream, over an area where the water is between 65 and 72 degrees. So the temperature difference between the mainland and over the ocean is extraordinary. And that's going to help build that precipitation shield that we ultimately see develop by the late morning hours. So it's going to be expansive. You'll probably even get up into New York State. So again, a base forecast. I think everybody, with the exception of the islands, sees 2 to 4 inches. If we see that enhancement, which I think is very likely, right here in the pinkish purple area through Salem, Gloucester, Camden, Burlington, Northwest Ocean, and Monmouth County, this is where we could see 4 to 6 inches of snow in total. So your travel, not as bad in the morning, but definitely impacted more as we go into the afternoon and evening. So snow develops towards daybreak tomorrow. 28 does it for a low tonight, north-northeast winds at just a couple miles an hour. This is not a blizzard. Some of you might end up with a plowable snow, but it's not a blizzard because the winds are basically a non-issue. On Saturday, we're going to have a situation where blowing snow is a concern. Because it's light and fluffy, it's going to be picked up by the winds, and the winds are going to be gusting to 30, 35 miles an hour. You got temperatures in the lower 20s. 31 on Sunday, 36 on Monday. We warm up to a point where we get back into the 50s, but we'll throw in a chance of rain by Wednesday and Thursday. Take care, everybody, and stay tuned. I'll do a live around 9:30 tonight as new data comes out and we can see what those changes are together.